Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy. I don't need to say my name. Y'all know who I am. I want to talk about the Lakers, and I know I've been making a lot of Laker videos because people be requesting them. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out real quick. Word on the street is that Lakers want to fire Frank Vogel. And I'm gonna say something right now, right? What the hell that's gonna do? You're gonna bring in another coach. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do with this team? Seriously, you gonna go? You fire Frank Vogel? That's if they fire Frank Vogel, that's gonna kill the confidence of the team and it's gonna kill the locker room. Who you gonna bring in to fix this mess? I'm sorry, and I don't want to sound like I'm negative, but at the end of the day, I don't think nothing can fix this. This situation reminds me of 2013. And I remember that 2012, 2013, I remember that. And I think that shit just turned me off for the Lakers. I think that one season was when they went out there and signed a 38-year-old Steve Nash. You played no defense at all. You signed Antoine Jameson, and I remember them signing Dwight Howard, but Dwight Howard won't right. After he hurt his back in Orlando, he was never the same again. And I mean, he was a pretty good player with the Houston Rockets, but it just went down south from there. So you had a hurt Dwight. Kobe had nothing to work with that season. I remember that season. You had Ron Artest, but giving you a Meta World Peace, whatever, giving you nothing. You had a Pau Gasol that was on the decline. So Kobe had to do it all by himself. I remember that season. Kobe was carrying the Lakers to an 8th seed and got swept. So, and blew his Achilles out. So, this situation right here reminds me of 2013. You got a LeBron James who will be 37 years old next month. You got Carmelo Anthony, who's 37. You got Dwight Howard, who will be 36 next month. You got a 33-year-old Russell Westbrook. You got a 35, 36-year-old Rajon Rondo. You got a 33-year-old Avery Bradley. You got next year a soon-to-be 33-year-old Kent Bazemore. Do I need to continue? Everybody on this team is in their mid to late 30s. DeAndre Jordan, he's 33 years old. You have no youth. No youth. But this the team that Brian wanted to play with. So I feel like at the end of the day, don't make no trades. Let them work this thing out. And I want him crying about how he need help. You set it up, you deal with it. And the subscriber told me that, and you know what? He was absolutely right. I don't want the NBA stepping in. I don't want none of that. I want them to play the season out. And my thing is, this can't be fixed. It's just beyond repair. It's beyond repair. This shit is it's a mess. You lose last night to Sacramento Kings, a team that's been struggling. Their coach, Luke Walton, just got fired, and they beat you at the Staples Center. It just shows you how bad it is in LA. It is bad in LA, and nothing can fix it. You're gonna fire the coach. What that's gonna do? You might as well just let them go, let them play it out. But I know in the back of their mind, they're thinking, okay, You know, Bron probably thinking, okay, I can turn it on. How can you turn it on? You be 37 years old next month. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta tell you the truth. It's beyond, this shit is beyond repair. It's beyond repair, man. It's nothing you can do. What can you do with this team? This team is a mess. They don't play any defense. You gave up what? You gave up over 140. You scored 137 points last night and still lost. So what that tell you? You gave up over 141 points to the Sacramento Kings, if I'm not mistaken. 141 points. Or maybe I could be wrong, but at the end of the day, you gave up all those points to a struggling Sacramento Kings team. And you got these people out here thinking, well, Brian them get together, ain't nothing gonna happen. It can't be fixed. They're in a huge hole right now, because everybody in the West is loaded. Everybody is loaded, man. All these teams is getting better. And I just think that, what you gonna bring in another coach for? He's not gonna be able to fix this, because they don't have no defenders. They have no perimeter defenders whatsoever. They don't want to play no defense. It's not getting any better. And I don't want to sound like no hater, but I just got to tell you the truth, that this thing is just beyond repair. It is beyond repair, man. And it's just like, it's really just let the season play out, and then next year, what I would do is just rebuild. Just let all these old men go and go in the draft. And you might lose a few years, but at the end of the day, you be all right. But that's the LA way. They gave up on Lonzo Ball. That blew up in their face. They gave up on Montrezl Harrell. He balling in Washington. They gave up on, they didn't want to sign Caruso, one of the best defenders that you had on the team, and you let him go, you let him walk. They deserve to fucking lose, man. I feel no sympathy for them, because now they got, but I'm gonna get on Bron for a second. He probably saying in his mind like, oh yeah, I'm not worried. I ain't worried, we can turn it on. Turn on what? How can you turn on anything when you don't, he's not even playing no defense. This team is hopeless. Well, he's 30% from three? He had 2 for 13 last night? Why does he keep shooting those 3-pointers? You are not Steph Curry, Bron. Go to the rack. And he got these fools out here really thinking that this can be fixed. You're going to fire Frank Vogel. What is that going to do? You can't fix this. So, I mean, fire, that's not the answer. Trade Russ. Who want Russ? You gonna pay $41 million for a guy that can't shoot and can't defend, and make bad turnovers in crucial situations of the game? Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, and then I think my thing is this: even if they do get another coach, what good is that gonna do? All they're gonna do is be a 7th or 8th seed, wind up playing Golden State, but nobody wants to talk about Golden State. Golden State is on fire right now. Golden State is on fire right now. You see what they did? You see what they did to Portland last night? They blew them out the gym. They beat the Chicago Bulls and blew them out the gym. Golden State Warriors are for real. And in a few weeks, they about to get Klay Thompson back. They get him and Wiseman back. It's over. But all we want to talk about is the Lakers. I don't understand that. Why ain't nobody talking about Steph Curry? Steph Curry is killing them. He had 32 points last night. But all we want to talk about is the Lakers. That's all y'all want to hear, man. And this team sucks. They suck, man. But where's all these Laker fans that was in the comment section when I made them videos? I made a retirement video about the Lakers. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, cuz I don't come up here just to hate. I know basketball. Don't let that subscriber count fool you. I'm telling you, man, I know what I'm talking about. And I predicted this shit. But you don't want to listen. You get another coach, what that's going to do? So what, play for what, a seventh or eighth seed at best, or maybe a play-in. Or they might not even make the playoffs at the rate they going. You can't beat Sacramento, one of the worst teams in the Western Conference, and you can't beat the Sacramento Kings. That's a fucking disgrace. I'm sorry. That's a disgrace. With LeBron, Russ, and AD, and you can't beat the Sacramento Kings. That's unacceptable. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that shit. That's fucking unacceptable. That's a fucking disgrace. That's an abomination. You gave up 141 points to one of the worst teams in the NBA. That's sad as fuck. It ain't about talent, it's about fucking effort. They're showing no effort at all on defense. And they're out there getting their ass roasted. Don't help. I hope Adam Silver, please don't try to get no trade to LA. Let their ass suffer. Because it don't make no fucking sense. You got too much talent on that team to not play fucking defense. Move your feet. They pay you millions of dollars. Russell Westbrook, they pay you $41 million. And you can't play fucking defense. It's a fucking abomination. Shit is sad, man. This whole team is fucking sad. You gonna tell somebody to eject the fan out? LeBron gonna tell somebody to tell the fan to get out? Look at Reggie Miller. Spike Lee was talking trash to Reggie Miller. What Reggie Miller do? Reggie Miller barbecued the New York Knicks. And remember that? This generation nowadays is soft as fuck. Don't want to play no defense. You're getting nothing out of the guard. These guards for the Lakers are a fucking mess. It's sad, man. This shit is an abomination. And all they gonna do, I see them either play in or seventh or eighth seed at best. At best. So what you gonna fire Frank Vogel for? But that's it. That's all I gotta say. This shit is a fucking mess. That's all I gotta say, Brother D. Deuces.